surround, hold back, hold back.
Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back. This is the requisite what I got for Christmas video. I think people have been filming these since the beginning of YouTube, but I really like watching them. I'm so nosy and curious about what people get for like birthdays or Christmas or anniversaries or moving days or whatever, graduation. I don't care. I am nosy and I want to know what you like and what you got for whatever situation. So this is what I got for Christmas. I have this box of stuff here. This is gifts from my husband, my kids, and my mom. So if I don't say like this is from so and so, it's from my family. I'm gonna get started with a few things that are in front of me and not in the box. My new pajamas. These are actually with a foot, full-footed pajamas with a hood, with pockets, a zip up the front, super cozy and cuddly. These are from my husband because I am obsessed. I hate socks. Fun fact about me, I hate socks, but I love pajamas with feet. I do not like pajamas without feet because either then I have to go barefoot or I have to wear a shoe. But I hate wearing socks, so I won't wear socks in the house at all, ever. So I'm obsessed with pajamas with feet, and they're hard to find in adult sizes. So he got these online. I don't know what the site was. But yeah, so I have one pair that I wear sometimes, but they are quite old. I've had them for probably 10 years maybe at this point. And the feet have holes and stuff. Anyway, pajamas with a hood. I'm gonna take the hood off though because it's really hot. I'm like sweating. And then there's also a flap in the back that velcros, like it's like one of the booty flaps. So that's what that was. I got this pair of Adidas Croc style slides, and I have been wanting a new pair of like slides, shower shoes, whatever you call them, because my old pair, my old Adidas that were from, gosh, like 4 or 5 years ago, they finally bit the bullet. I had to throw them away, and I've been wearing my UGG slippers that I've shown in the vlog, but my gosh, my feet get so hot sometimes. So these are perfect. I actually got a second pair of just regular open-toed, like slides or shower shoes, whatever you call them. But I decided to just like hold off on those. I'll wear those in the summer. These I'm just wearing around the house because, like I mentioned before, I don't like wearing socks and I don't like going barefoot when I don't have my pajamas on. So I just wear these around the house. So he got me these as well, and I'm super excited. They fit perfectly. They're a men's 7, which is 8, women's 9, and they fit perfect. And then the other thing that's in front of me is this interesting looking Boba Fett figurine, and he seems to be saying come hither, but he actually is a little holder for your phone or remote, or I'm trying to see, oh, here's the TV remote. So you just set whatever you need to have at hand right there. So he is now holding my phone right by the bed while it's charging, and he got this from TJ Maxx. I know that much because I was there. Moving on to what's in the box. There's some of the stuff is from stocking. I think most of the stocking stuff is at the bottom because it's smaller, so it migrated there. So I'm just gonna draw from the top. But this was a stocking item, but my husband also got me another Baby Yoda plush, Another fun fact about me, when I collect things, I'll collect multitudes, like multiples of the exact same item. It doesn't matter if it's something that I like, I will get like 5, 10, 15 of them. So I have a big plushie of Baby Yoda, Grogu, and now I have a little one to be its sibling. So that was the first, that was in my stocking, or on top of my stocking. Another Boba Fett I have is the Funko Pop, the original Boba Fett pop figurine, and someone just ran by. This is something that I've been meaning to get for a while. I'm pretty sure he has a bobblehead. I know some people would die if they saw me opening this. I actually have a Baby Yoda Funko that I've never opened, but yeah, he has a bobblehead. So this is something I've had on my wish list for quite some time. So another Boba Fett item to add to my army of Boba Fett. And then this was a wish list item. This was probably the priciest, like the most expensive item on my wish list. I didn't ask for any perfume because the only fragrance that I have on my wish list for the moment is Byredo's Mumbai Noise, and I really don't want to spend the money on it before I smell it again and decide whether or not I really want it for sure, because I've in the past with Byredo, I've purchased them and then later on realized like, oh, it's really not for me. So anyway, tangent over. This is a 2 terabyte portable hard drive, and it is from the brand Farracuda, and it has Boba Fett on it. This was a release for Boba Fett Day or Star Wars Day maybe last year, and I was so worried that this was going to be limited and I wouldn't be able to get my hands on it, but luckily it stayed in stock, and I told my husband, I was like, I really want this. Like, if you're gonna get me anything with Boba Fett on it, I really want this hard drive. I have 2 computers that I need to get data off of so that I can get rid of the computer. So I really wanted a hard drive so I could do that, and this one has Boba Fett on it. I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy about it. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett merchandise. It is official Star Wars, licensed. Love it. So happy about that. That phone case is mine already. My son was using it until he got a new one, so it was just in there. This is from my mom, and she also got me a Boba Fett item. This is a mug. I can never have too many mugs. And I'll go ahead and open this. So this I absolutely love. We've got Boba Fett, but then the handle is his arm. Like, how cool is that? I love it. Oh, there's something inside of it. It's just, it's cocoa mix. Oh, you can make hot cocoa. It's a cocoa mix. Awesome. So yeah, this is Mandalorian merchandise. Obviously you can see, but it is Boba Fett, and I was really impressed with my mom for finding this because I've never seen it, and I'm assuming she got it like Target or somewhere, because that's where I usually find this type of merchandise. So yeah, I was so excited about that. Another gift from my husband is the Dr. Teal's Soothe and Sleep set. I love Dr. Teal's lavender fragrance, and this has the Epsom salt. It has a body wash, a foaming bath, a moisturizing bath oil, and the soothing sleep spray. This is a good lavender. Like, it's a nice herbal lavender that's not sweet. that's my preference. So that was exciting. Then I also received a couple of, well, some candle items. And the first one is the St. Nicholas candle from Harlem Candle Company. And it is the essence of gingerbread and holiday spice. I've already been burning it, but this smells like exactly like baking gingerbread cookies. I would say less gingerbread and more like maybe a snickerdoodle type of cookie, but it's St. Nicholas Avenue, a bustling thoroughfare darts clear across the neighborhood of Harlem from start to end, and is named after St. Nicholas, a patron saint of New Amsterdam known for his charity. Also named as an homage to St. Nicholas is another generous man of legend, St. Nick, or as he's more affectionately known, Santa Claus. This candle pays joyful tribute to St. Nicholas of all these iconic variations and is a magnificent way to bring a luminous holiday glow into your home. Inhale and you can smell irresistible aroma of just baked gingerbread wafting out of an elegant brownstone window on the avenue. Melding with a burst of zestful mandarin and vibrant cardamom, delectable heart of cinnamon bark and nutmeg is tempered by crisp aromatic pine needles. Warm cedar, spice clove, and sweet amber molasses bring a joyful finish to this addictively beautiful blend that perfectly celebrates the season. So I do have their holiday candle, and to me that's definitely much more pine forward, like pine needle forward. This smells like holiday cooking. It's very gourmand. It smells like cookies. So I've been burning it and it has great throw, smells super strong, and the melt is really nice. It's pretty clean even though the wicks are slightly off center. So yeah, very happy with this. I did get a discount. I used a code that I found online, or maybe that was sent to me. I'm not sure because I'm on their mailing list. But yeah, I really love Harlem Candle Company. I do have some videos about them. I'll put them up here. These next two are from my mom. The first item is a reusable bag. It has Mickey Mouse on it. It's like a swimsuit material, like a Lycra. It says it holds up to 4 bags worth of groceries, easy fold up design with a built-in pocket. And this couldn't come at a better time because I've been looking. I have a small one that I got with some of the stocking stuffer items that I ordered. I have like a compact reusable bag, but not a large one. So I need to take this apart and see how big it's like. It is quite small, but I do want to have a reusable bag in my purse so that when I make purchases, I don't need to take a plastic bag. I can just pop it in my reusable bag. So that was perfect timing. Then she also sent, there's a little note, but she also got me a solar panel. Well, it is a solar panel. It's a solar charged phone battery. So, or not even phone battery, just a battery charger. So this has USB as well as a phone cable port, and it has these solar panels. There's the little, you can charge it manually as well. It doesn't have to be solar, but it has these solar panels that you open it up and then you can charge your battery that way. So if you were out on, you know, in the wilderness and you ran out of battery for your phone, you would not have to worry about having some way of charging it because you could use solar power. And it also has a light. It's a LED light. There we go. So it has this really bright USB, or really bright help my lighting situation. LED light, and it also can be solid, SOS, and flashing like that. So super cool. I've never seen anything like this. I do have a portable battery for my my phone, but this is the kind of thing that would just come in so handy in situations that you would never expect to be in. So my mom always finds like the coolest, like most useful little gadgets. Like she's the one that got me my pepper spray that's in like this little case. It's like a fancy little thing. Like she always finds like the most unique little gadgets. So that's something that is super cool and very useful. Also useful if you have a power outage, because you don't have to plug it in to charge. Yeah. Then also from my mom are some magnetic bookmarks. What can I say? This is just extremely helpful because I do read books. I do read physical books. I mostly read Kindle books, but a lot of the hardback books I don't like have any way of marking them. So I've used up already, I think, 2 packs of these, so I'm glad to have more. The last few things are from my family. I got a label maker, just a little label printer for when I make decants. Thank God. I can finally stop handwriting labels. I have no idea how to use it, but it was on my Amazon wish list, and I think that's where they found it. But I can finally stop making hand labels for my decants and put actual labels on them. I'm so glad, because first of all, it's like it looks unprofessional with my scribbles, and second of all, it's time consuming to like handwrite them. So I got a label maker, a little one, just a little one, not like a full-on label maker, but a little one. My husband went into one of my favorite stores here in Las Vegas, Karma and Luck, and he found this. I don't know if this store is other places. Let me know if you have this store in your area, or if this is like a Las Vegas local store. But he got me this. So this is the Evil Eye. It's just a plate, like a little tray. So I can set it at my altar, set items on it, set different tools or whatever I'm using. We have all of the zodiac signs, and there's also, I was gonna say there's the phases of the moon, but it's not. But it's so beautiful. And I have a couple of other items from the Karma and Luck store, and they're all just really, really, really beautiful pieces. So I'm looking forward to finding a place for that and putting it into good use. And it came in a beautiful box. Like a super nice box. Nowhere has boxes anymore for Christmas. And then the last gift that my husband gave me that wasn't for my stocking was from Diptyque. Another candle item. This is the Diptyque Holiday Trio. And if you are familiar, you know that every year Diptyque does a holiday range, but they have a different, usually like a different combinations of scents each year. So this year they have sapin, which is pine. They have étincelle, which is a spice fragrance, and they have neige, which is snow. I could smell the pine. When I first opened it earlier today, I could smell the incense, but now I can smell the pine really strong. And they're so beautiful. Like, the candles themselves are just so beautiful. But what is different about these than have in the past, Niche smells good. I couldn't smell Niche earlier and now I can. What's different about these than in the past is that both the box and the candle jars have these white stars on them that are actually glow in the dark. So I tested it out earlier and they really do glow, the whole packaging. They're so beautiful. So let me read you about the scent. It says, for the holidays, Diptyque has imagined 3 scented candles, 3 surprising interpretations of scents emblematic of the end of the year. Pine tree, saffron, has a woody fragrance of a pine tree decorated with freshly cut sprigs of mimosa, diffusing their sweet and honeyed accents. Étincelle, or spark, is the comforting scent of a warm wood fire, softened by delicious notes of chocolate and coffee. And neige, or snow, is the downy, powdery harmony of heliotrope and white musk to evoke the delicacy and lightness of snow. So he had looked online and went into the Diptyque store and purchased that. He's gotten me Diptyque holiday candle sets in the past and they're always so lovely. Diptyque is one of my top 3 favorite candle companies for luxury candles. So yeah, definitely happy with that. And then in my stocking, I got mostly skincare items because I ordered a bunch from pharmacy. They had a sale for Black Friday, and so I ordered a bunch of stuff from them, but my husband also added in some other things that I didn't know about. So I'm gonna go through the pharmacy stuff really quick. This is a travel size of the Honeymoon Glow. I've never tried this, and I do want to try to reduce some of the redness from discoloration in my skin, and also I'm trying to minimize my pores to try to give my skin a little bit more youthful glow. So I will give it a try. Then I have another deluxe size of the Green Clean Makeup Melter. I already have one of these guys in full size in use, so that will be just set aside for future use. It came in a set, so it was all in a set. I've got the Pharmacy Honey Drop Moisturizer. I started using a sample of this and I found that I really liked it. So this is not, again, the full size. This is a deluxe size from a set, but I will still use it well. I do not need a full size of anything because I have so much. And then this is the Honey Halo, which is their honey mask. I love this. I have a full size of this in use already, but I will, again, travel or just to have on hand. It's really nice. Deluxe size of the Deep Sweep BHA Pore Cleansing Toner. This I actually started using already. I really like it so far. I do have a full size of this, but because the travel size was handy, I just went ahead and started using this type of thing. I can, you know, get through pretty quickly. But yeah, I definitely like this product. So that's something that comes in handy. And then this was the item that I purchased, and then I ended up getting all these other things. And this is the 10% Niacinamide Night Mask for smoothing and refining pores with vitamin B by the pharmacy. And I used this for the first time last night. I don't think my pores look any smaller, but I will continue to try this and see how it goes. Then the kit, the set also came with one of the pharmacy brightening sheet masks and one of the hydrating sheet masks. So I'll put those to good use. And then he also picked up a lip balm, which is funny because everyone got lip balm in their stocking this year. Not intentional, but and this has little Grogu, like our little baby Yoda. It's Mandalorian merchandise. I'm not opening it because I like the whole packaging. I have a similar lip balm my mom got me one Christmas a couple years ago that's Mickey Mouse, and this little part flips open and the lip balm's in there, but it's so cute. And then the only perfume item that I got for Christmas, my husband got me the Kayali Travel Essentials 3-pack set of travel sprays from Kayali. So this has Eden, it has Love Fest, and the original vanilla. So I had opened it and I sprayed the two, Love Fest and Eden, that I'd never tried, and I really like them. I can do a full review if anybody's interested, but I don't know why you would be because they've been out for a little while now. But so here's the vanilla. It's a nice dark vanilla. It's this one I've smelled before. It's just a nice vanilla. It's good for layering for sure. And I like how dark it is because it will have a nice potency. And then the Love Fest is this one here. So I sprayed Love Fest and Eden on me right away because I hadn't smelled either of them. Love Fest does smell quite a bit like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And then Eden was the one I was expecting to not like because I don't like apple fragrances, but this doesn't smell like straightforward apple. It definitely smells more like apple with gourmand aspects. It doesn't last very long, of course. I think that's known, but both me and my husband were like, ooh, we both really liked it. So this one I want to try layering with vanilla and also some other vanilla fragrances that I have to see if I can A, increase longevity, and maybe B, play up that apple pie sort of vibe. So this was a really cute little set that I was excited to receive because I don't have any of these. I did finish up the other Kayali scent that I own, which was invite only. I had told him that I was interested in sugared patchouli, but that's not available in stores yet. It's only online and we didn't have time to get it. So he picked up this at Sephora and I'm really happy with it. So you guys, that is it. That's what I got for Christmas this year. I hope that you found this video interesting because I always think that they're super interesting. Let me know if anything that I showed you, like, you find cool or unique. Did you see anything that you thought was like, oh, that's really, really kind of cool? Also, if you want to let me know, like, what you got for Christmas. I'm nosy and I want to know, so tell me in the comments and I would be happy to find out. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today. If you haven't checked out my last video, my Scentbird for December, there is some important information about channel updates in that video, so it's not very long and I'm going to timestamp it so you can go straight to that info. So please take a look. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
And you should know